Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. I'm playing along again with Miranda and Lisa with their Christmas Memories Hop. Today's theme is silver and gold, and I decided to go and revisit the layouts that I did earlier about the tea that I attended, and in part I wanted to do that because the tea also included a tour of this historic home, and all of the rooms were decorated like to the nines for Christmas, and each room kind of had its own theme, and I think a different organization is like assigned each room, and then they go in and they decorate it. And so I wanted to capture some of that. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and it was really just interesting to go and look at all of the different things that were in this. It kind of reminded me of my grandmother's house in the fact that some of the styling and architecture was similar, including like having like a not really a dressing table because it's a built-in, but in like your bathroom and stuff like that, which you don't see a whole lot of that anymore. At least most of my friends don't have dressing tables in their bathrooms, but so I just thought it was really interesting and it was really fun, and so I wanted to document that. So these photos are all taken inside the house, and there is a picture of one of the dressing tables, and in the mirror is a picture of me, or in the mirror you capture my reflection, I should say. And so I thought that would be kind of fun to put in here. Even the bathrooms were decorated, and that bottom photo you see a Christmas tree. It's actually sitting inside of a bathtub, and it looks like the bathtub is like overflowing with bubbles. I thought that was kind of fun, and it just, I don't know, it was just really cool. It was a lot of fun. And then, so because I have that little banner piece on the one that says Holiday Cheer from day 3, I decided to use a similar banner piece that has this reindeer on it, and I thought that was kind of fun. And then I'm going to add some little banner pieces out of this pink paper. Now for this layout, I decided that because my photos are 2 different sizes to start with, but they're different orientations, I didn't have a lot of room on the page, so I didn't back them with any matting or anything like that, because otherwise it wouldn't have fit. And I didn't really want to trim down my photos too much more than what they already were trimmed down to, because I didn't want to lose the subject matter. And so this particular layout is using kind of what I think of as a collage that you might put like on your hall wall or something like that, where you start with your photos in the center and work your way out, and they're all kind of evenly spaced in between them. This is a really good way to get a lot of photos onto a page, especially when you don't have a lot of room and when your photos are different sizes and different orientations. Hopefully that helps you out a little bit. I've used this many times. You don't have to overlap your photos, but you can if you want to. Having the gaps all the same kind of gives it a uniform look, so it looks like it's supposed to be lined up. It's kind of like a modified grid, if you will, where all your gaps are the same, but your photos are not all aligned into rows or columns. Now I decided to use some of these gold puffy holly berries and leaves, and I used the gold on several of my other pages later on in the album. And the very first page in my album, which is one that I did last year, it has that gold, the same gold puffy stickers, but it just says Merry Christmas. And so I thought I would go ahead and bring that in, and then I'm going to bring it into other pages, like I said. And so that's going to provide more continuity throughout the layout. And other than that, I'm keeping this pretty simple. I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of gold Heidi Swapp color shine on it. And I am going to do a little bit of journaling, and I'm going to journal in a white gel pen. I think I'm actually using a white jelly roll. and that works best on these dark layouts. So there's a lot of white pens out there. I think the biggest thing to know is if you don't use them frequently, a lot of times they will dry up. I haven't had a whole lot of problems with this particular white pen that I'm going to use, and I think I'm using the Jelly Roll Souffle pen, and it has a little bit of a texture, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, you can definitely feel the writing on the page. Anyway, hopefully that helps you out if you are interested in procuring a white pen. So again, go ahead and check out, actually maybe I didn't say it. I have voiced this so many times I can't even tell you. I've been interrupted and distracted, so I apologize if I'm saying it again, but check out all of the other ladies that are playing along. They are awesome, and there's a lot of inspiration for you. The links are down in my description box down below, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch and to listen to my very disjointed audio of this particular video. I apologize that it is disjointed. I'm just trying to get through it at this point since the interrupt level has been pretty high today. So here come the close-ups. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video for day 7. Bye-bye.